G'day viewers, it's Scotty and this is We the Car People. Today, I'm not in my RS3, I'm in a brand new Polo Style 85 TSI. Unfortunately I've gotten rid of Archer and we've gotten a brand new Polo. It has a massive 15 kilometers on the clock, which is pretty cool actually. It's a really nice, cool car. I've literally driven out of the driveway of the dealership, Camberwell Volkswagen. Thank you very much for helping me out there. And jumped into this and we're gonna go for a drive. So let's get out of the city because we're currently in Camberwell, and let's head up into the hills and see what this is all about. I'll give you a walk around, show you the brand new awesomeness that is, and we'll start thinking about a name for the car. But let's hit the road and do some Ks. All right, speak to you soon. Ciao. G'day viewers, this is Scotty again. I finally got to my road. So the road is Reefton. It's one of my favourite roads here in Victoria. If you've watched my channels before, there's a couple of clips of me going up this road. It's taken about 2 hours, a little bit more, 3 hours to get out here. I went through the back way. You saw in the video in the time lapse, but so far the car's really good. It's really quite responsive. I've just had it in normal mode, just auto. I haven't played with the paddles yet, but it's really fun at 100 k's an hour. It's really playful. You can chuck it through corners. You feel the rear actually drift like slightly. It's kind of weird. Don't know really how to explain it, but you can really feel the rear wheels sliding across to get you through the corner, which is kind of cool. Bugger. Really hoping for no other cars to drive by for a little while. So we might take a little minute. So far, yeah, I'm really happy with the car. The stereo in this thing pumps. Actually much better than my RS3. Really like the stereo in this thing. It's actually got a Beats stereo, so Beats by Dre, which is cool. Everyone who's got their own Beats headphones know that deal, and the sound is really good. It's got a subwoofer in the back and all the rest of it. Let's go up the road and we'll go to Lake Mountain and we'll stop there and take some photos, and then I'll do a walk around of the car, so I'll properly show you the car. By the time we get up there, it should be good light, so I'll see you in a minute. But enjoy the road. I know I'm going to. So I've stuck it over into manual mode, see what it's like. might leave the window down. That's the back one. Thud, thud, thud. Might be able to hear the engine. It does have a little whooshing noise to it. It's actually kind of cool when it's under full boost. So this car is the last of the generations. You know, the new generation comes next year. New Golf's obviously already out. So it's a little 3-cylinder, 1 litre engine, 85 TSI, like I said at the start, but certainly got enough pickup. Handling these corners really, really well. Does change gears by itself even when you are in manual. But this is so much more fun than my Audi at 160 k's an hour. Brakes are a little soft, but with only 110 k's on the clock, you'd expect it to be a little soft. So hopefully we can get a little bit more feel out of it, which would be nice. But it's handling really, really well. I just got it in third. Get a lot of feedback from the steering wheel. It's a little bit upset through the corners when you get bumps, but not bad at all. Now that's flat to the floor, so certainly no GDI, Golf or R or anything like that. It is a fun little car. So you're like, Scotty, you had an RS3. What are you doing in a Polo, bro? Well, the time has come for me to actually make some money again. And I'm just going to use this little car for a little Uber car. So if you are around Melbourne, you can expect to see me out on the road. Third seems to be really nice. Fourth is just a little bit too high, but if you keep third just before 6,000 RPM, it won't up gear on you. We can hear the tyres squealing now as they're starting to get a little bit warmer. And as you can see, the car moves around a little bit in the corners. It's a little bit upset. But we plan to change the rims. I've still got my set of BBS CHs on Michelin Pilot's PS4s, which they're 19s, but I'm going to see if they fit under the guards. So I think it's going to look really good if we can get it to fit under the guards. So hopefully we can get them on tomorrow. We'll go get a wheel alignment as well. Sorry. Yeah, this is fun. This isn't fast, this is fun. And in Victoria, Stan, we have literally speed cameras everywhere in Victoria. There isn't many places where you can get to go for a drive anymore. This is one road that you're allowed to drive on. Fun technical road. Melbourne's know it as the Reefton. Don't actually ask me what the road's name is, no one actually knows. But if you're a car guy like me, just because, you know, I've driven nice cars, doesn't mean I don't love, you know, your first car when your mum gives you the keys to the, you know, the family shitbox, and you first get out on that road and you experience what it is to be free, and you experience a road like this. At the speed limit, and literally not really, see, like that, it just pulls the back around for you. I don't know whether, I think it's probably just tyres. I think tyres will give this a lot better feel. But I do love the engagement you get with the steering. So I got the Style. You know, you get an extra 10 horsepower. Woohoo! But the Style also came with the digital dash. Coming from the RS3 with a digital dash, like, really wanted that. It just, the analog dash, nothing wrong with it, but I just think it looks a little bit dated now. And though I'm going to use this for Uber, and I know I'm going to put heaps of Ks on it, and, you know, shouldn't modify your Uber car, because really no one's going to notice, probably, but I'll notice. almost every day walking out to the car and driving it, so God, this is fun, so much fun. Used to do this in my RS3 and literally it didn't feel, it felt like a video game and like you could drive it at, you know, 3 times the limit, and it still really wasn't as an engaging drive as this. This is heaps of fun. That shuffling, that's just the paperwork from the actual dealership. Like I said, I literally drove it out of the driveway of the dealership. You can I'll put some photos in of it with its nice bow on, but yeah, like out of the box, this is fun. This is not Yaris GR fun. They're different, definitely different, and they feel like they've got all the grip in the world, those things. But this, at 80 k's, feels like you're doing 180. It's fucking just fun, dude. Big corner. You can chuck it in. For this road. As it's obviously only got 150 k's on the clock now, I am short shifting it. You probably noticed that. Well, if you can hear it, the engine's pretty quiet. But yeah, as soon as it gets to 6,000 RPM, I am changing up. Like, clearly, you know, I'm going for a good drive and it's a brand new car, but I am conscious that it is a brand new engine. Workout up here. Gripping really well through these corners. like, you're not gonna, you know, been in a lot of cars lately. Don't get me wrong, I think definitely 930N definitely has more traction than this. But so yeah, it's, sorry about that, didn't notice. Yeah, really cool car. Really engaging, like, good feel. Third gear seems to be where it's at through the hills. Keeps you in boost. Fourth gear is just not fun. Is out. Not that much understeer from the car, which is good from a Volkswagen product. If you've ever driven Volkswagen products or Audi products, they're notorious for understeer. But there is a little bit, but I'm guessing with that 3-cylinder engine up front, there's just no weight in it. Overseas viewers, you're wondering why the forest is very thin up here. It's had a big bushfire a couple of years ago, burnt out all this area. Marysville, which is at the bottom of the mountain, literally got burnt down to the ground. Many people lost their lives, and the bushfire ravaged pretty much most of summer. It's not uncommon for Victoria to get bushfires. We've got massive forests like this one all around our city. Sort of rings the city, which is why it makes Melbourne such an amazing place to live, because you do have something like this just outside of the city. Well, you know, it took me 2.5 hours to get out here today, but geez, freaking birds everywhere. But I did take the back way, and there was a lot easier way you could take. ABS kicked in there. This is called the corkscrew. As you can see why. And we're at the Lake Mountain turnoff, so we're going to go up there to the top because it's not that far. Hopefully there's no bike riders coming down the other way or up the other way, but at this time of day on a Tuesday, I reckon we might be alright, have some fun. Summit, as you can see. The kick down on the pedals is not too bad, as long as you're not over stretching the transmission. It'll let you change. And we're pretty much at the top, so just cruise on in. So this road is actually used for a tarmac rally, Australian tarmac rally. Runs this stage probably twice a year. So if you do want to do this in your personal car, that's certainly possible. No cage or nothing, you just need to have a helmet, long sleeves, fire extinguisher. And it's not too bad of a price. I've tried to do it 3 times this year. 3 times it's gotten cancelled. Thanks lockdown. So maybe next year. We'll see what happens. I don't think I would want to do it in this car, just because it's just not the car for it. Certainly is a fun little car, but certainly not, a race car or a sports car by any means. As you can see though, it does everything. Like, I'm having a blast. Like I said, I'm having way more fun than I would have in, my RS3. So yeah, cool. Here we are at the top of Lake Mountain. Just going to go over to the car park and take some nice shots. Camper set up over there. This is where we want. Wheel like that. Alright, cool. I'm going to let the car cool off for a minute. Take some nice shots, do a walk around for you, so we'll see you then. So, g'day, let's do a little bit of a walk around of the new Polo. So here's the rear end of it. Look, it's actually, I really like the rear end on this. I like how the taillights go. Really nice, really simple. Obviously, Volkswagen's gotten rid of all the fake, you know, exhaust tips, silver tips that the Golfs had. I really actually like that. The exhaust just bugs down underneath there, which I really like. It keeps it away. So it's called Reef Blue, the colour. Hope you like the colour. It's no Navara blue like the RS3, but I think it's still a really, really nice colour. Comes with Contis, 9195 55 16s. Obviously, like I said before, they're going to get changed. I don't know if you can see it on the, but see how it says Volkswagen? That's actually raised. It's actually kind of cool. I do like that. There's a bit of dust on the car, so the car's going to show dirt, obviously, but what are you going to do? These are new rims, but you can see the brake dust that's already accumulated on that small drive. That's just a Volkswagen thing, so that's nothing new. There's the front of it. Obviously my shadow's in the way, sorry about that. But yeah, look, it's, you know, it's got that Volkswagen Golf look. Driving lights are really nice. That's a bit weird. I've got honeycomb underneath some glass by the looks of it. I don't know what that's about. It's weird. It's like they didn't change out the honeycomb on the GTIs to the Styles. Weird. So that's about the outside. It's, you know, looks like a Polo, which is kind of nice. It's, you know what you're getting. The Volkswagen. Have a look in the interior. First of all, have a look at these seats. Really nice bolstering on the sides. Do actually like the pattern. It's not checkerboard, but you can only get that in GTIs. That's from the interior. You've got wireless charging down there for your phone now. It's actually got a handbrake, real handbrake. Works pretty well. This is tiny. There's some pieces of paper so you can see how tiny that is, but good for resting your arm on. That's probably all that's good for. There's the keys. So the key is still a switchblade. There isn't a, you know, a start button for these things, so still old school. Have to put the key in. It does have little charging ports down there, but they look like USCs, not USAs, normal USBs, sorry. They look like C's now. It's annoying. So I'll just start her up for you. It's a cool looking dash, gotta say. And the blue surrounds with the blue car kind of works. The stereo and the multimedia center. I haven't really played with it. Obviously I've got 170 Ks on the clock, so but seems to be really nice. This is plastic, but it's nice. It's not piano black where you know, leave fingerprints. It seems to be fine. Soft plastics all around here. The door's a bit, you know, how's it going? But other than that, really quite good. So that's my new little Polo. first drive, hope you like it. I don't know if there'll be too many videos on this, but let's see if I can. There we go. I don't know if there'll be too many videos on this, but because it's just an everyday work car for me. But from time to time it'll turn up on the channel. It's a cool little groovy car. I hope you enjoyed my first little drive in it. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, leave us a comment. Do you have a Polo? What did I miss? What things should I look out for? What things do you want to learn about it? Is there something on the Polo that you want to know? Leave it in the comments. Tell me. I'll make a video on it. I don't mind. But other than that, I hope you're having a really good day. Whatever you're driving, have fun in it. And thanks for watching We the Car People. You're watching Scotty. And I'll catch you next time. See ya. Ciao.